Back to the Collector Car Network. My name is Luke, and we are here at the Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale 2024 auction. And I am joined here today with Rick, the owner of Exomod and pro builder. How are you doing today?
Doing well, sir. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. So
great.
Let's just start this off. How are you enjoying this year's auction?
Oh, I'm loving it. This is just such a world-class, event, and the venue's just amazing, and just a great vibe. Really love this.
Lots of beautiful cars. I've seen a lot of gorgeous Dodges out here.
Yes,
but
sir.
Nothing comes close to, I think, what is behind us. So you want to speak just a little bit on what exactly is this?
What this is the D69 Carbon Daytona, and this is a reimagination of a 69 Dodge Daytona. This one's built on a brand new 2023 Dodge Challenger Hellcat Redeye platform. So this is what we call a retro mod.
It is absolutely gorgeous. And
thank you.
I think it's so cool to see these old body styles with all these, creature comforts, all these, the modern reliability.
Yeah.
So perfectly put together here. And it's really cool that you're doing that, because I know a lot of us Dodge fans, we really wanted something like this.
Yeah.
For like the newer generation Dodge going forward. And we kind of didn't get that, which is a little bit of a disappointment.
We got shortchanged, didn't we?
But it's so cool that you're, doing this. And I'm kind of fanboying right now because I'm super excited to be standing here.
All right on. I'm glad you appreciate it.
Of course. So before we talk about kind of like what challenges you kind of face putting this car together, you want to check out the hood and see what's underneath?
Sure, let me pop it.
Cool.
So the nose on this car, this is a 3D scan replica of the original Daytona nose that we widened 4 inches, because our car is a wide body to begin with, basically 4 inches wider than the original Dodge Charger and Charger Daytona. Daytona was an option on a 69 Dodge Charger, as you know. So our biggest challenge actually was the nose. The wing, the fender scoops, they weren't very difficult at all. But the nose presented a challenge because the core support of the modern Challenger, particularly supercharged Hellcat, is a much taller and much larger volume. So we had to extend the nose a little bit below to cover up the core support and match the fender profile. So that was our biggest challenge.
Yeah, and you guys did a phenomenal job. I mean, just looking at it, it's blended so perfectly to the styling. It just looks fantastic. And now that I'm looking closer at these headlights, are they the regular, Hellcat headlights? They are.
They're Hellcat air grabber headlights. They have the DRL around it, so you can drive these on modern roads as a modern car. You'll see the daytime running light ring through the tinted Lexan. And air does get in there through other areas, so it still feeds the air grabber setup.
It looks really good, especially with that tinted glass in front of it. Or what material is that?
It's actually Lexan. It's actually like a grayish ceramic tinted Lexan.
Well, it looks phenomenal. So you want to take a look at the inside and just kind of run us through what's going on?
Yeah, let's walk around to the inside of the car. So right here we have a carbon exposed door jamb. We call that a carbon reveal. And you see the tape line where we painted to. And we left the rest of it exposed carbon with just six coats of clear on top of it.
Yes, I love the exposed carbon look. I mean, it's a little bit more aggressive, sporty feeling.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it blends perfectly. I think you guys nailed that.
Thank you so much.
And so this interior color, this is, kind of they have this stock, correct? This is a color option that you can get.
No, this is not. This is all custom leather. You're thinking
Wow.
of the sepia color.
I think I might be.
This is actually a walnut color from Catskin, and it's from their Tuscany line, which is their premium line. And we did two-tone seats, ink and walnut, and the door panels match.
It's fantastic. Now, do you have a favorite thing about this car? I know putting together something so, I guess, different and exciting, there's a lot of exciting bits. Are you able to pinpoint just kind of one thing that really
On this
stands
build?
out? On this build
The wing.
particularly? The wing.
The wing, yes.
Infamous.
The wing,
Daytona wing.
of course. It's
know.
all about that wing. That wing is an identical reproduction, except widened 4 inches
Correct.
from the original Daytona wing.
That's awesome.
We did it off of my car, and we did a scan, and here we have it.
And with that carbon fiber in the red, let me tell you, that looks awesome.
Thank you.
So you want to head back to the...
Let's do it, yeah.
See what's going on with the tail here. I see more of that exposed carbon back here.
Yes, on the tail panel, it's a carbon reveal, and those are the 69 tail lights and the reverse lights. These are the original style reverse lights, melded into the lower rear valence. And we did a custom exhaust for our client. He wanted the center exhaust. Most of the ones we do now, the exhaust is coming through the lower rear valence, but he liked that look better, so we did it for him.
It's
special.
definitely unique, and I think it does look really, really good.
Thank you, thank you. So what we have here is the carbon reveal. This is the Daytona stripe with the Daytona words painted, and the carbon reveal comes up the quarter panel, over the deck lid, and continues on the theme on the wing. So on an original car, you would have a white wing, or you'd have a black wing, and or a red on some, and it would have that same color scheme. This instead, we left it carbon reveal to expose the beautiful carbon fiber.
I think that was a great choice.
Thank you.
And we spoke briefly the other day about kind of more of that exposed carbon with different colors. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? Because that's something that I only knew a few things about, and then today I got to see it in person. So what exactly is that, and what does it take to put that in a car like this?
What that is, it's a tinted carbon with a candy color. So there's candy concentrates that we can tint clear and spray that on top of the carbon and still offer a carbon reveal, but with a color of choice.
So super cool. I'd love to see that blue color on something like this, because man, that would look really, really good.
That would look cool, right?
Yes, definitely. And so have you used that material in your other builds, or is this something that is going to be new, that tint, that different color?
The carbon reveal, we have yet to do a full carbon reveal car, and we will be doing one in the near future.
That is really exciting.
Yes, yes, it'll be organic green candy.
Organic green candy.
With translucent satin brass wheels.
Gorgeous. And what are you going to be putting that on?
That's going to be on a 68 Charger, the C68 Carbon. This one's going to be a Hennessy-inspired, 1,000 horsepower car.
Yes. Super cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're really looking forward to it. And other than that, do you have anything coming down the pipeline that you're able to talk about that you're kind of excited for?
Well, we're about to unveil the C69, which is the 69 Charger version, and this one's going to be called the General. And it's basically a General Lee sans the General Lee livery. So the same theme, same color, but modern version. It's going to be a Go Mango Pearl instead of the Hugger Orange. They actually used a Chevy Orange when they did the General Lee. So that one's coming, be ready in about 2 weeks.
Cool. Well, I know us at home are really looking forward to seeing this car. And before we close out, is there any final thoughts you just want to say about what went into this build and,
this build was a labor of love for our foreman, Scott Gregg, back at our shop in Pennsylvania. This was something that he and I envisioned doing a couple of years ago when we started the business, and it was something that he and I both really, it was one of our personal goals that we wanted to achieve together. And he really put a lot of love and just sweat and just hours into getting things perfect. So I really want to give a big thanks to he and the crew, back in Pennsylvania.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, it was great having you on again.
Thank you so much.
You
It's
have
great
been
being
amazing.
on.
And we look forward to seeing what you have in store for us next time.
Great. I'll keep you in the loop.
Fantastic.
All right.
Guys, remember, if you want to collect your car of your own, check out our website at ClassicCars.com, which is our online marketplace with over 30,000 listings live on the site. And also be sure to check out Auto Hunter, which is our 7-day online auction. We'll see you guys in the next video.